Hey y'all, so for today I felt this on my heart. I wanted to talk about trust and what it means to trust God, like to fully trust God, not just saying that you trust God, but actually trusting God. So trust, when you think of trust, that's like a big thing. You can lose trust from someone, like they can lose trust in you, or you can lose trust in someone else because of like something that might have happened to where they like violated that trust that you had, or maybe it just, you never trusted that person. When it comes to trust, a lot of people have trust issues, and sometimes I find it hard to trust people. Usually I'll give benefit of the doubt and I'll just trust what someone's saying, and then if that trust is violated, then I'm like, dang. I feel like sometimes, like because of our experiences with people not being trustworthy, we can kind of, especially if it's like a family member who is like of authority, or just anyone, we can kind of like translate that into like to God, but that's not a valid comparison, just because the people that you might not trust are not God, so it's not really their comparison. And I feel like that might be the case for a lot of people, including myself, because a lot of times, you know, I'll be like, yeah, I trust in God, like, you know, I trust that he's gonna work things out for me and everything's gonna be okay. But then it's like the fact that I'm not able to, like, I feel like if you're not able to just like fully surrender your life and like what you think your life should be like, it's not really trusting God. Like, it's not fully trusting him. It's like it's like you have one foot in, one foot out type of thing, which I've caught myself doing a lot. And it's like, because I feel like, you know, if something's not going a certain way, then that means like, hold up, like I need to be in control and know what's happening. But like fully putting my trust is like surrendering that and giving that to him, like whatever my stressors or things I'm worried about going a certain way, like giving that to him, because at the end of the day, it's all gonna work out and it's all gonna be okay. And so the verse, I know the verse, but I don't remember like the name, like the book of the Bible, but it's trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding, I believe. That's something that I've always been like, yeah, like I do, but do I? Because, and that's something that I have been working on and that has been revealed to me. It's like, you have to let your expectations go, and you have to let that go, because just because that's what you want does not mean that that's what God has for you. And also for overthinkers, that's me. Overthinking, that's a sign of not like trusting in what's ahead of you, because if you're overthinking every little thing because you like don't want to mess something up, or you don't want to like, or you just want to know, like you just have to know, like you have to know the next step, which is me, like I have to know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Like I need to know the schedule, like it needs to be in order so I can know like how everything's gonna be. So like overthinking is not, that's also like a sign of not really being like putting all of your trust in God and that he's gonna take care of you. And there are some verses about that. I'm gonna add them in here because I really don't know them by heart, honestly. But basically it's like, you know, don't worry about tomorrow because today already has its own worries. And then God he's gonna provide for you for tomorrow. And like, you know, don't worry about the clothes you're gonna wear and the food you're gonna eat, because he's gonna have that provided for you. So that's not something to be worried about. And that goes along with trust, like just trusting that at the end of the day he has your best interest in mind and he's not just gonna let you fall. But yeah, you know, and then just I feel like something that helps is just to remind yourself when you do start that like overthinking, you know, cycle of thought, or when you do start, you know, just getting worried about the way things are going, or when you have expectations that you put that aren't being met, just to remember that he says that he's working all things for our good, and we are to trust in him with all of our heart. And also he has plans for us to prosper and not to harm us. And that's Jeremiah 29:11. So just remembering that, like, he has it all under control. Like, no matter what, he is gonna take care of it. So I would just say this one thing about, like, if that is something you struggle with, just remember, like, God has it all under control. Literally. No matter what your situation is looking like, no matter what you think should be happening right now, he has you covered. Like, he has you completely covered. So that's not even, it's not even a thing. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I am gonna be back with another video next month, the first Sunday of next month, and my parents are supposed to be in that one, so we'll see how that works. Because, you know, they're some busy people. So y'all can follow my Instagram for my YouTube channel, which is Coming From The Hearts. So it's like 3 T's. It's 3 T's at the end. Yeah, so